taking a peek at the key fob for the Acura RDX. Now, the style is very similar to a lot of other Acura vehicles, just the logo along the back. Front side of the fob is the start-stop button. There's lock, unlock, trunk release, a horn or panic alarm button, and then there's also a little release there in order to get to the emergency access key. So if for whatever reason the fob's died on you, just going to gain access to that key, insert, twist, and then you can get inside and then just put the loaded key fob just right next to the start-stop button there. Then you can also use that emergency access key in order to lock the glove box. In order to remote start, just push the lock button, and then within a few seconds, push and hold the engine hold button. So you're just going to go lock, push and hold. See there, the vehicle's now remote started. In order to cancel the remote start, push and hold that engine hold button again, and then you can see you do get some feedback as you go through the different motions here. Now, you do have the option of using the key fob in order to open up the lift gate. So you just push and hold in order to make it happen. There's a button along the top there you can hit in order to close, and you can also set a unique height. So once you get the height you'd like, push and hold that button in order to set it to that height instead. But you've also got the option for a foot activated lift gate. So as long as it's enabled inside of the infotainment system, just swipe your foot underneath in order to be able to open that lift gate up instead. Once the vehicle's locked, the fuel door here is also locked. So you'd have to unlock in order to get inside. And then there's also one other trick too. So actually I guess there's two. One of them's a walkaway lock feature. So again, as long as it's enabled, shut the door, start walking away, vehicle is automatically going to lock the doors for you. And then there's a window down trick too. So if you push the unlock button twice and hold in the second push, so you're going to go 1, 2 and hold. Watch this. So the windows go down. You can release in order to pause it part way, but if you push and hold twice again, so 1, 2 and hold, it's going to continue this process. And not only is it rolling down the windows, it also opens up the sunroof too. So unfortunately, reversing that process does nothing to close them. That's one thing I'd like to see, but you can at least air things out if you need to. And then, in order to make sure that all of these settings are enabled, just going to start up, and while that's starting up, I'm going to close everything here. If you want to walk through on the steering wheel buttons, the cluster, or the infotainment, you'll find full walkthroughs down in the description of this video. But let's go through some basics of what we need here. Inside of the infotainment system, if you move into your vehicle settings, you've got a number of options. So we're just dropping down to vehicle, and then you've got a lot of options here. So you can adjust your door setup. So when you want the door to automatically lock, unlock, etc. And then you can also turn your auto folding side view mirrors on or off from this position too. You can also choose your power tailgate. So hands-free, so if you don't want to be able to kick in order to open up, you can even turn off the outer handle. So if you just want it to be a manual liftgate instead, you've got the flexibility to adjust that. And then if we go into key access setup, that gives you a few other useful options. So you've got a few different things, including the ability to turn off remote start. So if you just never wanted to be able to remote start using the fob, you can turn that feature off completely if you'd like. And then swiping up one more time is going to be the walkaway auto lock. So that's the one where if you haven't locked the vehicle, you start walking away with the fob on you, it's automatically going to lock the doors for you. And there are a lot of other great features inside of the system, but like I said, full walkthrough is down in the description. But that's how you use the key fob inside of the Acura RDX.